brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord, yeah!
Woo! All right, varsity art students, let's get ourselves settled. Talking while I am talking is called interrupting, and interrupting is rude! Thank you. All right, ready to learn about art history? Yeah? Okay, does anyone know what Dada is?
Dada, like somebody's dad? Like somebody's talking like a baby?
Miss Stein, are you going to teach us all about baby daddies?
No, I am not. In fact, Dada actually has nothing to do with dads. Dada was a movement in art history. During and following the First World War, Swiss and German artists began protesting politics and political systems they deemed broken and absurd, particularly critiquing how capitalism and war were being conducted. The Dadaists wrote absurdist poems and plays and made absurdist artworks. Their logic was that if their leaders and media sources were feeding them lies and nonsense, they should respond in a kind with their own absurd ideas, as a way of pointing out that they were living in what seemed like a post-meaning world. If truth cannot penetrate lies and fascist regimes, lies and nonsense might be the best weapon you can use to fight lies and nonsense.
Miss Stein, I worry that if I learn about European artists from the last century, then I myself may become, indoctrinated, card-carrying, godless, and communist. You know, and if that were to happen, my father would not be happy with that. So, are you sure you're not going to get fired for teaching us about Dada or whatever?
No, I'm actually not sure about that. You see, many high school teachers in Florida were actually fired from their jobs for showing Michelangelo's David to high school students. Yeah, because he didn't have pants on. So it's kind of weird and scary how some people can't realize that beautiful Renaissance art of Bible creations are not porn. But that's the world we live in, okay? Okay, everybody. Fortunately, I am protected by an excellent union, so I am going to teach this stuff to you anyway. Because art criticism involves very critical thinking, and if there was ever a time that people need critical thinking, it's right now.
So we don't need critical thinking anymore. We got ChatGPT. I mean, AI does all the critical thinking for us now.
So I know you're just joking, but what you just said was accidentally Dada.
So Dada is just sarcasm?
Dada can be sarcasm, but it really is more than that. There is no simple, agreed upon definition of Dada. There was a lot of argument even among the Dadaist people about what Dada is. I think it would be helpful to look at some examples, okay? Let's read! Take one, pass it down. A little quicker than that. A little quicker than that. Thank you. Okay, this is Romanian Dada poet Tristan Tzar's 8th Symphony. Who would like us to get started? I volunteer you, Naya.
Thanks. We began with the possibility of not driving, hence our timely arrival. Having chosen between apples and oranges and opting for beef, we now sit at the feast of social construction, napkins on our heads.
Good. Eli, why don't you continue?
We give grace to our silent potentials, then eat them raw with an air of arrogant indifference.
Lydia, you go next.
The scraps, bones, and tendons, the parts of the animal they don't sell in stores. These constitute the foundation of makeup, to which I will apply the blush of ontological negation. The no, the I am not. Saddened and victimized. Individual eyeliner of intention.
Lily, will you please finish the reading for us?
All of this just to say, we don't look like this in the morning. We're actually quite ugly, but we like ourselves.
Oh, okay, Lydia, what do you think this poem means?
That milk makes our bones stronger.
No, I don't think that's what the thesis was trying to say. Okay, Isabel, what do you think?
Is he saying that many of the things, decisions we make around doing or not doing something, or choosing between different things is largely illusory and superficiality is a detrimental lens?
Yes. Fantastic, very perceptive. Now let's look at some slides, okay? Look at this one by Marcel Duchamp. What do you think? What do you see?
That's a urinal turned sideways.
If this is a toilet, why is it labeled water fountain?
Gross. Is Marcel Duchamp trying to trick people into drinking from a urinal?
No. He was trying to change the way people think about what they're being told. If what you see isn't matching with what it's being called, what kind of conclusions will you draw?
Was Duchamp's use of untransformed, ready-made industrial objects simultaneously challenging societal understanding of art itself, while also suggesting the ruling class was maliciously misleading the public in different spheres of media influence.
That is right, Isabel. I don't have favorites, but you are my favorite. Okay, so class, we have to get ready. We have a week to develop and present our own Dada artwork.
Politicians hide themselves away. They only started war. Why should they have to go and fight? That duty is laid to the poor. Yeah. Time will tell on their coward minds. Starting wood just for fun. Treating people like pawns in chess. Just wait until the judgment day's gone. Yeah!
All right, class. It is 1 week later. Okay, we have our projects ready to go. Lydia, we'll have you go first.
I took some powdered milk and put it into some whole milk and stirred it up. Now there's more milk per milk.
Are you critiquing capitalist consumption by showing that more of something isn't necessarily always better?
I said there's more milk per milk. If milk is good for your bones, then this stuff must make you invincible.
All right. Yes, very good. Okay. Who would like to go next? Oh. These are 20 blank pages stapled together, Eli. Why did you give me a bunch of blank pages?
It's my Dada manifesto explaining the human condition. You see, you say that Dada is anti the anti-establishment and anti-authoritative. So, what better to do than 20 blank pages? Nothing would demonstrate my understanding of Dada better than complying with the mandate of authority as in the most malicious way possible.
Wow! This is A+ work, Eli. Well done. You really understand Dada. Who's next? Where is my pen? Where did it go? Can I have it back? Naya, do you have your project? Oh,
No, but not with me.
why not?
Because I didn't want to get expelled.
Okay, for my project, I unscrewed the filament out of a light bulb and I replaced it with a single round of live ammunition. And I screwed it back into the lamp and put a label on the switch warning, basically if you turn the light on, the shot will be fired.
Oh. Thank you so much for not bringing that into the school today. That is a wildly dangerous idea. I believe no one should do that, but hey, you know what? Love the concept. Okay. Were you deliberately alluding to the symbolic connection of light bulbs representing ideas and bullets representing dangerous ideas for the critique of fascist censorship?
That's exactly what I was looking for.
Yes! Nailed it! Lily.
I made an Indomia wig helmet.
Does that help you sleep?
No, but if you can't sleep, you might as well have one.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're onto something here, Lily. You captured the heart of Dada logic. Isabel, you're next. What project did you do?
Well, Miss Stein, you know how Marcel Duchamp's ready-mades were about reappropriating essential things into new artworks in unusual and subversive ways? Well, I choreographed a TikTok to a Bob Dylan song, and with the help of my friends, we're going to shoot it right now.
Let's go. Okay.
Ready, girls? Okay!
I've seen trouble all my days. I'll say goodbye to comfort. I was born on the way.
Okay. So clearly our director did not know what a TikTok dance is, but so we're gonna cut it short and skip to the end of the song. So, yeah.
Isabel. Oh, class, that was just... You all really have a love for Dada. And I can see it. This is why I became a teacher. A+ is for everyone. Class, you all now clearly understand how to use absurdity to protect absurdity itself. You have each personally demonstrated competency at surviving post-meaning reality. I've succeeded in preparing you for the future you're entering. Remember this lesson. You're going to need it someday.